Hello everyone, this is Many Ninjas once again. It's been a little while since I've done kind of an update slash pickup video, so last one I believe was covering January, February stuff off the top of my head, so this one's actually covering stuff mostly during the month of March, I'm going to say. So without further ado, let's begin with a few of the more curious things that I did pick up here, in terms of general accessories and such. A little bit of a beat up one, but I did find a TurboTech controller for the Nintendo Entertainment System. As you can see from the sliders here, has no turbo, semi-turbo, and full turbo going on there. Yeah, it is a little bit of a beat-up version, as I said there, but for $5, I'm not going to argue. Still going to have some fun with this, and I do enjoy collecting my odd little controllers and such. Speaking of which, this one I had been looking for a while, so I did come across a Super Famicom version of the Capcom Bad Solder, which, for those that are unfamiliar with what the hell they're looking at here, this little curiosity, it's effectively Capcom's solution for a handheld 6-button face controller, mostly aimed for use with their fighting games, aka really Street Fighter 2 and related, that they made for both the Super Famicom as well as for the Sega Mega Drive. So this one I haven't looked for a bit there. I picked this one up from AAC Games, used a bit of my vicinity points that I got from basically getting stuff there for a while in order to get a nice discount for it, so I got this for a fair price. As a general aside, Sergio, you can now tell Clarence he's off the hook. I have one of these now myself. Alright, moving on to some bit of more N64 stuff. I have been picking up this stuff for a while. Still haven't decided if I want to make a full collection of it yet, so... But as long as interesting stuff does come up, I'll keep getting it. So I do like some Bomberman games, so I picked up another one in the series. Bomberman Hero. This copy is, as you can see, generously put, kind of beat up there. There's a bit of sticker damage here. Someone did put a sticker on there. And from all the writing, you can tell this is indeed a rental copy of the game. And I can even tell you the name of the place. Steel City Video. I'm going to guess from the name this probably came stateside originally. I want to say maybe Detroit. I have to look it up later. Or if anyone happens to know, drop me a line in the comments. This one's a lot cleaner of a card. Fighting Force 64. I do like me some beat 'em ups. This should be a surprise to no one. I picked up another Puzzle Bobble game. Bust a Move 99 there. People might have the assumption that I really like Bubble Bobble stuff. I have no idea why. So, one more for collection. And this one's just a generally solid title as a whole. Rareware Banjo-Kazooie. Generally speaking, really nice card. Very clean presentation there. There's a few marks in the label, but I paid a good price on this, so I'm not going to argue whatsoever. Let's see. Actually, before I go to the new Wii U stuff, I'll go with a bit more. First of all, Kirby Squeak Squad for the DS there. Complete copy. Very fair price from a local shop on there, so no arguments there. Technically also from the same shop, which probably is where I got a lot of the stuff as of late. This one very briefly, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last video because I don't remember when I picked this up, to be quite honest. So just briefly, I do like Castlevania stuff, so there we go. Let's see. In terms of Wii U stuff, I picked this one up at launch, Pokken Tournament. Basically what happens if you take Pokemon and mix it in with Tekken gameplay. I've been actually playing quite a bit of this actually. Having a lot of fun on there. Losing terribly online, but having fun. And that's the important part. This one, I picked up a used copy. I finally found a used copy in general of Shovel Knight for the Wii U here. I've been playing my original, the PC build since the game launched effectively for a while there. But I did want to get a nice tangible version of it. And since I don't have a PS4 or Xbox One, the Wii U version it is, because I could also use it on hand with the Amiibo setup here. So I will be able to get the most out of the custom night feature. I believe for the Amiibo version, it also has extra challenges for the 3DS version, but I don't have a 3DS, nor the Game Boy, so that does not matter to me right now. Speaking of Amiibos, Ryu Amiibo for the Smash Brothers version. Only reason it's really closed is because, most of my Amiibos are still closed, I don't have a proper display stuff for this yet. Most of that stuff around here, I can put it around here and it's kind of there, but goddamn do I have to clean up a lot of dust around here. It's a very dusty area, I don't know why. So rather than clean up constantly, I'm leaving it in the box until I figure out a good solution for that. Alright, last two items I have in here, game related, not necessarily the games themselves. This one's actually a gift for someone else. Street Fighter Cross Sanrio, which for those that aren't familiar with what Sanrio is, it's basically Hello Kitty stuff. Hello Kitty themed stuff. It's a light read, as you can probably imagine. Talks briefly about some of the more key characters in the original Street Fighter series for the most part, but it's a cutesy illustration book. It's amusing to look at. Pretty decent production values actually for what it is there. I might have to pick myself a copy later if I can find another one. Street Fighter Cross Sanrio, World View. And let's see, last thing I've got right now is, this is not a good movie by any means, but I did pick up live action Tekken movie, the first of the two. I didn't even know there was a second one. I believe it was a direct-to-DVD one. But basically, long story for this one, I've been collecting live action fighting game movies. This was one of the things on the list there. And after, I'm going to say, at least 3 months delay from Amazon.ca not actually having a copy of it, I went to Amazon.com and ordered one straight from there and got it in a week. So I actually have it now. One more for the list. Alright, before we really wrap things up, I just want to say hi and thank you to Comatron Roma, who actually dropped me a line earlier regarding a store in Newmarket, apparently one of the last remaining independent marketplaces around, that has some retro stuff of some interest there. So I will definitely have to pay that place a visit when I get the time to, in order to see if they have anything interesting there. And as a general follow from that, if anyone happens to have any ideas or know any interesting retro gaming places that might be around the general GTA, or at least a reasonable area in Ontario, please drop me a line, and hopefully I'll be able to pay a visit in order to see if they got what they have there, and maybe even record a little extra video of the trip there and what they have there. So from there, if anyone has any comments on there, maybe some suggestions of some interesting games that might fall in my general collection stuff that I haven't picked up or shown to this point, drop me a line. Any kind of things will appreciate it. I do read all comments and try to reply at least fairly promptly whenever I can. So from there, I believe that does cover everything for this particular pickup update video. Thank you all for watching. Take care and catch you later.